Hi, this is TheBigClaw, and welcome to the very first part of the JSRF speedrun for Video Game Master Unit. And today's guest commentator is TheSilentLaws.
Yay! Hi guys, how's it going?
Yep, pretty much we're going to have 7 guest commentators. Everyone's going to have 2 parts to each of this series. And the first up we have TheSilent, as I've already said, and today we'll be starting off with the tutorial and Dogenzaka Hill. So
very fun.
Yeah. So basically, about the grinding the rail here, I've been told that it's been a bit glitchy grinding on this rail. The way that I found to do it is that you got to wait until go like appears on your screen. Other than that, you do not move at all until go shows up, and then it will work every time. So after
I just sort of wait for a certain line to pop up, and then I start sort of skating. But that's just me.
Fair enough. So yeah, I like to get those cans there for the 10 cans. It's pretty fast and easy.
Alright.
And then just come over here. By the way, I won't be using Yo-Yo for the run. I'll be using Gum. I change over before I go to Dogenzaka Hill.
Yeah, because Gum's stats are pretty good. I mean, you don't need like lots of health if you're going for a speed run, and she has similar stats to. Well, she has the same stats as Rapid 99 and similar stats to Potts.
Yeah, and I screwed up here now. Reason being is what happened is that you can actually boost dash before it actually prompts you to boost dash, before it actually says go, and it will still register. However, I boost dashed way too early and it didn't register, so I had to boost dash again, and then that cost me some cans. You should always finish off the garage with 30 cans. Yeah. So yeah, you just gotta watch the cutscene. Unfortunately, look, I would have taken the cutscenes out. However, because this is a speed run, no editing has been done to any of these videos whatsoever. The only editing that's been done is just to cut them up so it could fit on YouTube within the 15-minute time limit.
That's one of the flaws of JSRF that I found was pretty annoying. Like for second or however many time players, you can't skip the cutscenes no matter what you do. You can throw the controller halfway across the room, it will not skip the cutscene.
I don't know, it's just like what you have to do to unlock sugar. It's like dance on your head and turn the Xbox upside down and then turn your TV on and off 6 times and then
take a leak in the disc tray,
Yeah. Pretty much.
Pick it up, make a JSRF disc, urine martini. You'll get sugar. And she's got like max stats and beats everything with just one spray can.
Pretty much. Just to clarify actually some things here. Yes, I am Australian, so that means I am using a PAL console and a PAL version of the game. However, I am using PAL 60 mode, which means it will run at the same frame rate as the American system, so that means the game should run at the same rate as the Americans or the Japanese versions of the game. If you've ever played the PAL version of the game and not how PAL 60 mode turned on, you'll realize how freaking slow this game goes. It's just, you'll fall asleep. You'll literally...
just for this playthrough or speedrun, I'd just like to clarify that I'm Silent and I'm an alcoholic, which doesn't apply to the game at all.
Hi, Silent.
Thanks for sharing.
So, yeah.
I'm not actually an alcoholic.
Yeah. Actually, that's something we forgot to clarify. We're not gonna bother like keeping silent for the cutscenes because you guys have seen these like 1,000,000 times, so you don't care anymore. So yeah, the first things first, switch to Gum, and then go straight to Dogenzaka Hill.
Oh, and I know there's gonna be commenters like this, but if you're gonna complain about us talking over cutscenes, get the fuck out of here. Okay?
GDFO.
I'm not even gonna be nice about it, just get out.
If you don't like it, well, you can get out.
Yeah, if you want to listen to the soundtrack, just go listen to the soundtrack on YouTube.
Yeah, pretty much.
Speed run with tips, son. Hardcore shit. Rumor spreading scumbags up in this bitch.
Absolutely. Now, what do I do? Yeah, boost dash here. Now, this is something that I'm actually not too sure of myself. If there's one thing I'm not sure about in JSRF, it's boost dashing while you're grinding on a rail. Does it do anything?
Not really, no.
I mean,
I'd rather just drop off and then just boost dash on the ground. That's just me. I don't know if that helps.
Well,
but
no,
boost dashing doesn't really seem to help.
Boost dashing is faster than grinding. However, boost dashing while you're grinding, I have absolutely no clue if that does anything. So yeah, there's the first tag, and then actually, yeah, I want to point that out because of that. Shuffling. Shuffling is a very overlooked technique, I think, in JSRF. It's very handy. Normally down here, I usually use the shuffle, and I get all these tags in one go.
Get it one straight.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, go on.
I myself don't use the shuffle other than for just that. I just don't really see it necessary per se because I'm always boosting pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's like,
see here, I shuffle here, and
get it all.
Yeah, and pretty much get it all in the one go, and it's very fast, you know, really efficient, you know. It slows you down to the correct speed that you need to be when you're going past like a big tag.
Oh, and something we haven't clarified yet, you've seen that we've gotten 2 graffiti souls already. This will be not you know, have to, you know, you won't get any mystery tapes, won't have to do any street challenges if you fall this way, so.
Yes, thank you for clarifying that. Yeah, this is what you call a minimum % run, meaning that you do the absolute minimum to get to the end of the game. So that means no mystery tapes, no street challenges, you only grab the graffiti souls that are out on the streets.
No optional characters either.
Yeah, that's another thing. To be honest, I mean, like, that only really makes you the game go faster, in my opinion, because all you do is just waste time with all the cutscenes that you trigger when you unlock graffiti solves and getting mystery tape, and then, you know, looking at the street challenges list, seeing what you have to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just boost down here. Simple enough. You won't have to like skateboard or anything. It just does that for you, pretty much. Yeah. Well, you do skateboard to. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
You don't have to do any jumping.
Yeah, and it's a lot faster.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we won't be able to hear it now because we have the video muted. However, in order to, this is a tip that I developed on my own. Like a sort of strategy that I helped to do speedruns for this game, solely for this game. Now, in the game, the music has like preset mixes, you know, to simulate the radio that you're listening to, and it'll always say that play the same songs for no matter what, you know, no matter what part of the game, it'll always play those songs for the, like, at that point in the game.
Basically, there's a set list for chapters.
Yeah, set list for chapters. Yeah, I couldn't put it. Yeah, that's probably a better way of putting it. What you do is that you use points, parts of the song as reference points as to how well you're doing. So, I think I Love You should have started playing when I started racing Beat. Like it starts off with Funky Dealer, and then it shifts over into I Love You is once I start racing him. Somewhere around that point in time, and then once we get to Shibuya Terminal, it should switch over to... No, actually, no. We actually get to Shibuya Terminal before I Love You ends. It doesn't switch over to Let Mum Sleep until we actually get to Shibuya Terminal. So, yeah, that's just a good way to keep reference of how well you're doing instead of always constantly saving and looking at the timers.
I mean, it's a good strategy, but for people with shit memory like me, I probably won't remember that. But, you know, it's a good strategy nonetheless. And for this race, it's like, you've seen all these shortcuts before, like, a million times, right?
Yeah.
And even the AI goes for most of them, like the Doom Riders. who optional race, yeah, they go for that shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, good time.
Yeah, 132 was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get like 130. I mean, I haven't really got anything. I don't know if I've got anything lower than that, but 130 is a pretty good time too. It's like a really good time.
Yeah, 130's definitely been my best time that I've had. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, you would have noticed that when I boost dashed over those 3 platforms in the shopping mall, that I managed to be able to do like an air combo jump afterwards.
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed that. Well, basically, that's a really good way to extend your boost dashes, is to actually jump after them, because the boost dash momentum actually gets maintained while you're in the air. So it's just a really good way to extend your boost dashes for that little extra.
Is it as super precise as I have come to, think it is? Because sometimes when I try it, it doesn't really work as well as it should have.
Yeah.
Is it actually precise or no?
I've felt that it actually prolongs the boost dash a little bit longer. Yeah, I use it a bit in the Hikage Street video.
Do you have to have precise timing for getting the jump off to extend it?
Oh yeah, well you got to do it yeah, you got to do it like a couple of seconds before the boost dash finishes. So that's it for Dogenzaka Hill. We'll see you next time.
Bye guys.